gay either. This guy's his account. See that?
Amy, watch out. This guy's freaky, dude. He's like Johnny Sins. You better watch out.
Bro, what? Excuse me?
Thanks, you he's like Johnny Sins, bro. You gotta watch out. Cause freak on.
Both on PC.
You have HD.
HD.
Black Elder Scrolls. You're lonely.
Oh, you're writing my bio, yeah.
Makes sense.
Dude, do you know how much fun that fucking chat?
I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. Why are you in a group called Kingy Club on a game that's meant for kids?
I'm not like saying it like,
This is the first game, my guy.
It would genuinely be fun to beat the shit out of a
Because
It don't. For your own sake, don't try to justify it, my guy. For your own sake, don't try to justify it. For your own sake, don't try to justify it.
I will, and
Gonna make you look
worst case, I will go. Because I'm in VR for like around 2 months, and I just don't run them.
So that justifies it. I mean he's totally right, bro. He's new to VR chat. That justifies why he's in a Guna group on a 13+ game. My bad, bro.
Yeah, you gotta apologize. Come here, apologize to Banksy right now.
The f is that logic, my guy?
Whatever.
You know, I like to be sexually dominated by dogs, Batman.
Okay, damn. Okay, jeez. Dude, I'm recording. You can't. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Damn.
You're not a real furry unless you like,
maybe,
you know, having sex with dogs. That's what I've
All
learned
right.
about the whole hypersensitivity towards pedophilia in the online culture when queer stuff is so normalized. Like, people will be fine with saying, like, oh yeah, kids are trans, but then they'll turn around and say, I don't like pedophiles. Like, it seems hypocritical to me. I don't like pedophiles, but it just... What I mean... Okay, here, let me explain what I'm saying.
Dude. That sounded very bad on your end. Reword that.
That sounded...
That sounded insane. That sounded like you're like the type of person to molest people.
Really bad.
That was worded absolutely terribly.
Okay, what I'm saying
That made you sound like Diddy 2.0.
Okay, hold on.
No
What
Diddy,
I'm saying
no Diddy.
is that, like, we have, like, online, like, there's a very big hypersensitivity towards pedophilia. It's like if someone's, like, 17 and dating a 19-year-old, it's like, oh, you're a pedophile. It's like, no, I mean, like, it goes too far. But
My
the
parents
thing
met at that age. My mom met my dad when she was 17. My
Okay,
dad was 19
I mean...
well, the age of consent in the UK is 16. It's younger than it is.
I mean, it really just depends, right? A 17-year-old, I wouldn't say they should be allowed to date somebody above the age of 19, right?
Okay, but no, listen to me, because you have to combine, like, okay, you have that sensitivity, towards that stuff. And then you combine, like, the same people who say a 17-year-old shouldn't date a 19-year-old will then turn around and say, oh yeah, kids can be trans. Like,
I mean,
that's the problem that
I am no hater of LGBTQ whatsoever. I think you should be able to love who you love, be who the fuck you want to be, as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Just be a person.
But
at the end of the day,
I agree with you. Like a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old can date, right? But for example, a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old should not be allowed to date, because, you know.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
It really just depends, right? But most of the people, for example, I catch are like fucking 35-year-olds in a VRChat family dating their VRChat daughter. That's like fucking 12. That's fucking insane, bro.
I mean, obviously, legally, in the state that I live, the age of consent separation is 4 years. So if you're 16, you can you can be in a sexual relationship with someone.
Still, you fall under the category as a pedophile.
Well, no, legally you don't in the U.S. But anyway,
a pedophile is somebody above the age of 18 that likes kids, basically a minor.
Yeah. Well. No, I don't think that's the legal definition of pedophilia. But...
No, like, you won't be charged for it, but you definitely should, in my mind. Like a 16-year-old and a 35-year-old should not be
but see,
allowed to
this is-
date.
But people's perspective on this sort of stuff usually does heavily depend on cultural background, their general how they brought up, wise, how they are mentally.
See, this is my problem,
So,
though, because it all seems like a lot of the people who cry... Yeah, I mean, a lot of people who, like, I feel like a lot of the people who claim to hate pedophilia, it's like virtue signal. It's like the people who claim to hate racism but don't care. It's the same thing. It's like you don't care about pedophilia, you're just like saying that for social points. That's how I feel about it. It feels very weird to me.
I mean, shit.
It's like, oh, you're
that's-
gonna talk about how much you hate
Some people
pedophilia, but you're gonna
say that
normalize
shit,
trans
and then-
stuff. You know, it seems.
I mean, in my mind, there's nothing wrong with being trans as long as you're not hurting anybody.
No,
Yeah.
but see, transsexuality on minors,
as long
like
as you're not
that is
forcing it onto a child and like
I think that everybody before they come out as trans,
18, when they're an adult.
yeah, they can
Should be
only
at
get the
least
surgery
18.
then. Right.
Like, if
Okay.
you push that shit onto a child,
Yeah.
they'll feel
Basically,
Like, they should only be able to get surgery if they're like 18.
Yeah, I actually think they should higher the age so you can actually have time to think about it. But anyways, that's a whole another conversation. I think that before you come out as trans or any sexuality, right? Except if it's very obvious, you're, for example, gay, you should talk with a therapist, right? Because you might just be like have depression or exactly before you come out as trans, it can be depression affecting it. It can just like you're not feeling like yourself. Exactly. Just talk with a therapist first, and if even though you're like a 16-year-old coming out as trans, I think it's fine. I just don't think you should be allowed to.
Yeah,
get
because
the
once
surgery
it's
until you're
gone, it's
18.
not coming back.
Exactly. I mean, it can, but it just won't be the same.
Yeah.
The suicide rate of the trans people doesn't like change based on before surgery or after surgery. They're all still extremely suicidal. So,
I mean, I don't know why that is.
I'm completely against transgenderism and the LGBT
They also seem to be the more explosive part of the community.
I have to heavily disagree with you there.
There's always the most variation, but the most like aggressive. So like some are just really.
I'm by no means a liberal, but I'm also by no means a conservative.
Select few, and I might just been bad luck.
I believe that anybody should be able to do
Yeah,
what they want, and if they want to live a different way, just, you know,
Yeah.
Like,
don't bring me into it.
As long as you're not hurting nobody, going against normal, decent morals, and as long as you're being a decent human being, do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
but
you
this
want.
problem is that
Like,
doesn't
life is
work
life,
like
live it
this.
how you want.
Yeah, but no, the problem with that is that it doesn't work in
No,
an actual
unfortunately not.
cohesive society, because if you allow people, like we see that in the United States, like if you allow this moral
Boundaries
decay,
get
not
pushed,
if
things get
you
worse and worse.
exactly. Well, no, I mean it's like because you can say it's like, oh, if you're a drug addict and you know if you're addicted to weed, you're sitting in your house smoking weed all day. Oh, that
Yeah,
doesn't
to be
matter.
fair,
I mean,
there
here in
are- there are
Denmark,
sort of
I mean,
margins and
here
stuff.
in
don't
Denmark,
smoke
that
weed
is
every
just
day.
how everybody's
I
opinion
take-
but
is.
see,
I
Right.
take
So this is
like
the-
breaks in between.
oh, this is a perfect example. So you can say this. It's like, oh, as long as you're not hurting anyone else, it's fine to sit in your house all day and smoke weed. But it's like, okay, what if we have 50 million people doing it? What if we have 100 million people doing that? A society can't function. Like
Listen,
that.
bro.
You can't equip yourself with that kind of like,
Ansgar,
oh, as
Ansgar.
long as it's not hurting anyone
They
else.
can-
you have to,
they
like,
can do
you
that.
have to start
But then on
shooting
the specific
people
side of
eventually
things, well,
because you're not going to have a cohesive society that functions
Ansgar.
if everyone's addicted to all of this.
I mean,
degeneracy.
people can do that, but
Doesn't
they
work
also
like
should
that.
have the opportunity to seek help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, if that's what you want to, at the end of the day, if that's what you want to do with your life, it's fine, I guess. But like, I wouldn't recommend it. But I can't stop you because you're a fucking adult. Most of the time, people that have access to weed are adults.
Well, we can make it criminal. I mean, the first thing we can do is criminalize weed.
That's what we did here in Denmark.
No. If you're gonna criminalize weed, criminalize alcohol. It's literally worse.
There's more people that die of alcohol or
You just said it's-
there's more people that die of alcohol or
Alcohol.
alcohol-related incidents
Yes.
than weed.
That's my fucking point.
Because
Holy shit.
alcohol is
Oh my God.
easier
Okay.
to get access
No.
access to.
No, this is the thing. Cannabis is literally cannabis is literally this generation's cigarettes. It's no different because doctors used to prescribe cigarettes to people for depression in the 50s. It's no different than cigarettes. And now you have all these studies about cannabis coming out and say, hey, it actually gives you lung cancer. Hey, it's actually worse than smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
It actually causes it, you know, it
Whoa,
actually
who
causes
would've knew?
cancer.
Putting smoke into your lungs is gonna give you lung cancer? Wow.
Yeah, and then exactly, and then the explanation is, oh, I don't care. I'm poisoning myself. I'm quirky. I'm Quirk Chungus. It's like it's so fucking stupid.
No, I don't do it because I'm
We-
quirky. I do it because I fucking like it.
Exactly. Well, exactly. You're addicted to degenerate behavior. That's the problem.
That's not. I think you're looking.
Degenerate.
Hey, I think you're looking at it from a wrong point of view. I think you need to look at it from like,
Have you ever tried it though?
people's point of view.
Addicted dog. If you mind
I do it like 1 month, and then I take like 2 months
look at
off.
this in a four-dimensional
No,
way,
that's
and we need
That's
to
the Coke
calculate
from
the
every show
turbo-inoculator
from
by
every
45
Rick and
degrees.
Morty fan on Reddit.
Listen, I think
It's
you
called
should.
a tolerance break, dude.
I think you should watch it from other people's point of view. Basically, like it's.
No, search it up. It really is.
If you've never been addicted to nicotine, for example, it's very easy to just say, well, why don't you just
Never
quit?
been intoxicated once.
Okay,
So, yeah.
then it's very easy for you
physical
to.
thing in the brain. It's very
Yeah.
difficult to break.
Then it's very easy for you to say just quit, right? But if you're actually in the situation, which I have been, I luckily quit. If you're wondering
No,
what's
I'm not,
vaping,
I'm not
I mean,
saying
if
it's,
you-
I'm
if
not
you-
saying
it's just-
easy to quit.
If you
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm
recriminalize
saying-
weed, people are still gonna buy it just illegally, and you realize how'd like get people fucking like way more
No,
laced.
I mean,
like
you don't. Okay,
people would
but
get
this is-
laced way easier because they don't know where the fuck they're getting it from.
That's great and all, but see this issue.
Exactly. Yeah.
But this is still stupid because it's like if we legalize murder, then murder won't be criminal.
that's not
it's
the same.
logic.
That's
It's
a-
stupid.
that's
What?
Well, if you're
that's
gonna criminalize weed, criminalize alcohol.
that's a weird comparison.
Alcohol has
God.
nowhere near
It's
the
like
same
comparing a
health
computer to a,
ailments.
to a fucking bus.
Anska,
It's
Alcohol
Anska.
literally kills more people every year.
If at the end of the day,
damage to your body is dangerous.
at the
I'm
end,
against people getting drunk. I think you should drink responsibly. If that's what you're talking. I don't think people should intoxicate
No.
themselves with alcohol either.
No, I think
at the
people
end
should
of the
be
day,
able to do it. I
at
think
the end of
people
the
should be able
day,
to do
it's a free. It's a free world. You can do what the f you want, right? If you wanna slowly intoxicate yourself and
That's no one.
basically
But you
ruin your
can't do what
body
you
with
want. You can't
alcohol.
rape children. It's not a free world. Like that's just wrong.
Listen
It's
to
not a
me.
free world.
That's a weird example, okay? Just
When did
li-
this turn into rape? You're
listen,
fucking
listen, okay? If you wanna, at the end of the day, if you wanna like poison your body with all these kinds of chemicals, which are in foods, in anything nowadays, if you wanna do that, that's your choice. At the end of the day, you're still gonna have to deal with the No, listen to me.
Functioning society if everyone's doing that.
Listen
You
to
cannot
me.
Have a society
But
that
everybody
actually
isn't doing
functions
it.
if Everyone's addicted to weed.
Just listen to
Hold on,
me.
hold on.
Okay,
I
but
have,
we're
I have
gonna get
Google
to that
right here.
point.
Hold on, shut the fuck up. I have
Eventually.
Google right here. Tens of thousands of people die from alcohol-related causes each year. There are virtually no reported deaths from marijuana use alone. Alcohol-related deaths include both
You
long-term
can't really
and
overdose on
chronic
marijuana.
use.
You just green out, which is basically you lie in a paralyzed state
Alcohol,
for
yeah,
a
It's
few
exactly.
hours
also a gateway drug too.
Yeah.
So.
or a few minutes, most
Alcohol
most
is
of the
also
time.
a drug.
The only time it comes
Caffeine
Alcohol is
a drug.
alcohol is a
Sugar
poison.
drug.
Alcohol is a poison.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Where is
poison.
the whole Alcohol. I don't understand this. People have been drinking
This is technically a
what is your
poison, yes.
okay? Hold on. My concept of alcohol is like I drink a glass of wine with dinner. I've never gotten drunk. I've
Well, yeah,
never
that's
intoxicated
fine.
myself with
That's
alcohol.
fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
talking
people
about.
get
I-
fucking drunk and like die
My-
way more
listen,
than people
my-
who
my-
use
my-
marijuana.
My opinion is still, if you wanna drink like poison, inhale poison, that's your choice. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences if you get lung cancer, liver cancer.
Yeah.
But the same thing,
Exactly.
if as your example, if you go out and murder people, you're still gonna have to deal with the consequences. At the end of the day, you can do it, right? But you're gonna
Everything
have to
has
deal with the
We know
consequences.
this.
Yeah, but we're
Which
not
is-
talking, yeah,
Which
that's-
is why
that's some-
everybody
but what I'm
everybody
talking
won't
about-
go out and do it, because there's people that I know and that I assume you also know that are like deadly scared
Hold
of
on.
ever touching a vape.
Something I have to say. Have you ever tried
example.
marijuana?
I
No.
personally haven't.
Then don't shit on our way of fucking like coping with shit. It genuinely makes us happy, dude.
Dude, I've
I know,
never
it's a
tried marijuana
distraction
either. It's very
from your
illegal in Denmark.
I understand.
Um,
I understand
it got-
what it is.
It actually got illegalized a few years back. I can't remember when exactly.
Yeah, I mean, every state that's legalized cannabis in the United States has just instantly turned into a shithole. Like, California is such a good example because they were one of the first to do it, and now LA and like...
I mean, to
all
be
of the
fair,
cities in
California also has the
fucking
biggest
suck.
GDP of every U.S. state.
Yeah, but that's
The
just
only way my town has changed is that there's been more drug dealers. That's literally it.
Yeah, exactly. There's more drugs.
But you know, there's eventually gonna be fucking drug dealers either way.
Yeah, but again,
I mean, the drug dealers boost the economy of the United States
if that's
a lot.
the case, well, that's the thing. Do we want to have an economy based on actual progress and like human innovation, or do we want to have an economy based on I'm a slave to some fucking Jew corporation and I cope by being a drug addict?
No,
Okay,
we're ending this
that's-
conversation right here.
Yeah,
No, I am still recording.
didn't
So
know I was
before you look
Nazi?
yourself, before you look yourself look even
That
worse,
does sound a bit
just
motivated.
just stop, please. I am still recording.
You are terrible at wording things.
I'm not. No, I'm a Nazi. I don't like Jews. They're the
Oh
reason.
my God,
Okay.
you just fucking admitted to it.
Holy.
That's definitely gonna get put in the video.
You
Damn,
have too many Packies in your country. You gotta
Oh
get the
my
Packies out of your
God.
country.
bro, I'm recording a video right now. This shit is
There's
gonna
gonna
put
be
in
no
it.
more white people left in the United Kingdom.
Oh my God, W. Oh my God, what's the title gonna be? Like, I found a VR chat Nazi?
Nazi furry.
Nazi furry?
Nazi
No,
furry.
I'm not a furry.
You're writing a furry.
Homophobic Nazi thinks that everybody.
Furry avatar. It's a lizard.
You're anthropomorphic lizard.
Anthropomorphic animal. Anthropomorphic animal is an animal of human
We all just spent
characteristics,
the last,
meaning
like,
that
20
either
minutes
talking,
arguing
human
with
limbs, or
someone
some
who's, like,
shit like that.
Logic itself is distorted, like beyond repair. Holy fuck.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I didn't hear what you said.
that's
So we
the.
spent
This is the
last
reason.
He
45
might be
minutes
Kanye West.
arguing with someone whose
This is the reason why I make videos, bro. It's to fucking bring the attention out to people like
You are
this.
the reason why this guy's addicted to cannabis.
I know.
So.
I'm not addicted. I quit.
Instrumental in legalizing cannabis in the 80s.
I literally I do it like maybe like 2 weeks, and then I take like
I
a
don't give
2-month
fuck about
break.
your like drug addict coke, bro. I don't care.
I have a question. Doesn't America always flex that they are a free country?
Coke every night. It's fucking marijuana,
You're a
dude.
loser, bro.
Bro,
It's fucking marijuana, dude.
Nazi.
There's no reported deaths.
okay, I'm gonna mute him real quick.
Besides, like,
Just
lung
talk with me. Just talk
cancer.
with me real quick. Just talk with me real quick. Okay, I just muted him.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically,
me too.
aren't Americans just the ones that flex about it being a free country currently? It's the same type of people as him that flex like, America's a free country, I can shoot every bitch that steps on my property.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
literally.
illegalize cannabis! Make this a less free country! I'm a Nazi, you shouldn't be able to be a Jew, that's crazy, bro. I wanna watch out, bro, if you're queer, bro, wait, he's saying the N-word, I need that. Can you say it again?
Yeah, he just said the N-word.
I mean, he went from a cool guy to like that was actually chill with to a guy that literally admitted to being a Nazi.
He literally did. Yeah, no, he did.
Hitler. Hitler was trying to like, save Europe from like infinity in.
Hitler wasn't trying to save Europe. You know what his argument was? To make living space for the Germans.
What? Hold on, wait. Can you
He claimed if you were a Jew, you weren't human.
The Holocaust never happened. You need to get this through your head.
Okay, bro,
I think he might just be being.
he hates on woke people. Meanwhile, he say this shit. The fuck?
I'm the fuzz, bro. You just gotta
Do you like muffins?
Like it's only
I
275,000.
like muffins.
Bro, the conversation is ended. Okay.
You need to up your intellect, my boy. The gas chambers had wooden doors with felt lining. That doesn't work. You can't have a gas chamber like that. Okay? Like, how are you gonna contain the gas?
I'm not gonna talk of it anymore. Have you ever been to like the actual gas chambers museums in Germany?
I'm sure they have like
'Cause I have.
fucking doors. I have no idea. What this
Cause
guy's
I have.
talking about.
I've been there on vacation multiple times. Again, I'm Danish. I can travel to Germany right now.
That most of them are in Poland.
Ansgar, bro. Ansgar, bro. Normies aren't ready for this. Normies aren't ready for this yet, bro.
They're fucking retarded. They can't handle it. They're like,
You're
Bro.
a Nazi, though.
Do you like muffins?
I'm retarded. Meanwhile, you're the one saying I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, can you really spell your username real quick? I
my
spelled it wrong.
They don't know about the 109, man. Like, they just don't understand the history.
No, they don't.
They just don't get it.
Bro, is this guy for real?
I think he might be like a little special.
About how he's like addicted to cannabis because of the Jews, and he got really angry at me. But it's like, they,
How is that because of the Jews?
Wait.
Because the Jews are pushing porn, drugs, and all forms of...
Why is that the Jews? Most people that make porn aren't Jews.
Do you understand?
Most people that do that shit aren't even Jews.
What?
Yeah, because the Jews are pushing...
You do know that Hitler himself was addicted to cocaine, right? You do know that.
And legalizing gay marriage.
You do know that Hitler himself was addicted to cocaine, right? To stay awake.
That's slander.
He was addicted to well, it's also just propaganda that the Jews are pushing shit onto others. Bro, you're f***ing dumb. I'm sorry.
They don't understand that the Jews control the media. They don't understand that.
No.
They don't control the fucking media, dude.
Everything that's on the TV.
Bro, Donald Trump must be a Jew.
They just take
He is! Donald Trump is Jewish! He's the biggest Shabbos goy. He sends 6 billion to Israel.
I'm not gonna fucking...
Like the government-wise, they'll pick certain groups, even though...
Sent you your friend request, by the way, on Discord.
Yeah, bro, this guy's just giving me free clips at this point. He knows I'm recording too! I'm gonna call you, bro.
Yo, what?
Bro, you don't have aura, you're just mentally unwell.
I have infinity aura because I'm racist, boy. I hate to break it to you. Like, that gives me so much fucking
Okay,
swag.
I'm not sure if he's
Don't
rage baiting or
understand.
not. Jeez.
I'm not rage baiting.
I think he might be a swagget.
Well, I'm not racist. I'm racialist, to be like specific.
I'm not racist, but says the N-word.
You're not racist, just retarded.
80%
Okay.
of black people suck. Like, there's a problem with blacks in this country. Like, they're literally.
Oh my god.
Crime at a
Oh my god!
So,
White people also commit crimes, though.
yeah, but you gotta do per capita,
Isn't there more
right?
white
You
people
gotta
in
do the
jail
per
than
capita
black people?
calculation. Yes, but do per cap. Well, no, actually, there's not. But do per capita. You have to do per capita. That's the important. They commit a
my
disproportionate
god.
This
amount of
guy's
crime given their
mentally
percentage
insane.
of the population. I come from a rich
Yeah.
part of the country.
Insane
so all the
nuts.
blacks
Yeah,
up here,
he really is.
they don't
Me on
act like
furry
degenerates, but
hideout. Oh, what a title.
80% of blacks in this country are just like...
Insane Nazi tells me that it's all the Jews' fault. Who could have
It is the
guessed?
Jews' fault that you're addicted to cannabis and you didn't have a functioning family when you were growing up because the Jews are...
I very much did have a functioning.
No, you didn't. If your parents loved you, they wouldn't have let you get addicted to drugs, man.
I'm 18, I live on my
First, this was a
own.
normal debate and everything.
That's another problem. Why the fuck are you living on your own? Why are you not living with your parents? Why are you not trying to build generational wealth? You're fucking 18. Why you gotta start renting and giving money to a Jewish landlord? Are you fucking
They're
retarded?
not even Jewish.
What are you doing?
Every single
They are Jewish! BlackRock! Who is the majority equity shareholder in
hearing
BlackRock
this?
Corp? Jews.
I'm fucking hearing all of this.
Am I on some shit?
No way!
Bro,
Oh, sorry, I lost
You're
my
somewhere,
clash
you need to
match.
get off the game. You need to get off the game. You're too
I
young.
just lost my clash match, I'm sorry.
Listen, you're too young. Get off the game. Go play Minecraft, okay? You're gonna get groomed here. You don't want to get raped here, okay? Please, you gotta be safe, buddy. All right?
Okay, wait, dude.
Okay,
dude, am
yes,
I
sir.
Jewish too? Am I
I'm
Jewish
getting
too,
off.
since I disagree with you?
All right. Thank you.
Percent of the shit that you hear on VR chat, but this is like serious. He actually believes
Since I
it.
disagree with you?
No, I like
really
Hitler.
believes
Like
all
I'm
of
like a
this.
real ass.
Am I?
Yeah.
am I
And
Jewish
he
too,
is
then, since I
proud.
disagree with you?
Okay,
I
that
am
is just
proud.
not. Oh my god.
Just answer my question, my guy. Am I Jewish too, since I disagree with you?
Well, no, we call you a Shabbos goy. We wouldn't call you a
God.
Jew because a Shabbos goy is someone who works for the Jew. Well, he's spiritually Jewish. He's a fucking drug addict.
I'm fucking
I don't know.
Christian.
I'm done.
Buddy, you're not Christian if you don't hate Jews. I hate to break it.
Oh my god.
What the f?
Said about them.
Holy
Does
fuck,
wait,
there's
no,
no
Does the
way.
Bible literally say love your neighbor as you love yourself?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
literally.
Entertaining to watch.
I'm
No,
not
but I'm
even
talking about the
Christian.
Jewish faith and
I
how it's
wasn't even
satanic.
baptized, and I'm quoting the Bible right now.
God put this shit
I'm
on the
quoting
earth
the
for us
Bible
to
on this
use, and
bitch.
I'm using it. Jesus Christ, dude.
No, yeah, God put God put anything on the earth. You can use sticks to gouge someone's eyes out. That's fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
That's a
You know what
stupid
you could
argument.
also do? Maybe shut the
Buddy,
fuck up and
I
stop
have
being
unlimited
racist.
aura. Like you're not gonna beat me. Like I'm like 4v1ing right now. Okay, you don't know about the Talmud.
You're not
You've never
winning
read the
this
Jewish
game.
Talmud.
You
You
don't
are
know
You've never
about
read
the
about the
Talmud.
Jewish Talmud.
Wait, hold on. So
You don't know about
Jesus,
the Goy.
Jesus' beliefs were Judaism, and that is along the lines of
Yeah.
Jewish. That is literally
Jesus
Jewish.
was not a Jew. He was Aramean. He spoke Aramaic.
Yeah, but that was what he was part of.
He was
Religious
preaching
texts are
against
interpretations of
the
text
rabbinic
from
law.
thousands of
Everything that
years
he
ago.
said was
It is
contrary
prone
to
to
the rabbinic law at the
Wasn't
time,
he,
which
like,
is why he was
literally
crucified.
crowned the king
Translations
of the
due to how
Jews?
vague it is when you try
Well,
and
yeah, he was the
translate
same.
ancient
Yeah, because
languages.
he was born in
However, that
Judea.
does not mean you should
There's
target
more
another
behind
group
that, but it doesn't
just
mean
because you
Jews.
believe they're the source of all problems. Every group is responsible for issues in history.
So Jews are
Not one group
disproportionately
is free
responsible
from
for issues in the world
responsibility
because they
for issues
control
caused in the past.
fiscal and cultural institutions and they use their power to subvert the country.
You are
God,
They've
he
done
is.
this all throughout
stuck on
history, which is why
one
they've been
sort of
expelled
group,
from the Western
and you're
countries 109
ignoring
times.
all the issues that
They're the
every other
reason
group
why
has.
Pakis are overrunning your
Not
country
one
because they
person,
fund
Oh my
open border
fucking-
policies through organizations such as the
It
ADL.
gets worse.
Yes, they are. Look, research the 109 expulsions.
I think man wants
Like,
to blame.
teach yourself something about history,
Rather than
buddy.
people won't blame everyone for the issue, to just pick one group. But that makes no sense.
Well, it's not just one
Like,
group.
ignoring the
That, like,
issues
I don't
that
like
happen.
Muslims
Well,
either, but Jews are disproportionately
everyone
responsible for
everyone,
stuff.
no matter where they're from, have their ancestors or history. That
Hey,
has
bro, you got
caused
me
issues
muted.
in the past. Not one person is free from you.
This guy kept going
In history, you learn from the past, mistakes done in the past, and be better from it. Do not repeat history.
Yeah, and I learned that the Holocaust was logistically impossible, and then I started researching the Jewish death cult, my boy. Like, you don't know history. You don't understand the lore behind the Jews.
Person denies statistical facts and obvious history.
You like Agartha Max
The
or something?
lore, the lore, the lore.
I'm not one of the like
Oh, sure you're not. You believe in everyone who should have fucking blonde hair, blue eyes, don't you?
I think this man is an idiot. I think
You think everybody should be fucking perfect.
Waffen-SS retard.
You want
There were
everyone to
literal
be
blackies
perfect.
serving in Hitler's Waffen-SS. There were Asians, Chinese, Indian, Mongols, Spaniards,
Okay.
non-Aryans.
There was also people who got drafted.
ensure not to be done again.
250,000 subhuman, quote-unquote, Ukrainians defected from the Red Army to serve Hitler. I wonder how that happened.
On public street. If you refuse to
Probably because their country was shit.
would be shot in front of your comrades.
I can't hear you. You're cutting out, by the way.
Okay,
I can't hear you.
basically.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, wait, is it working now?
You're cutting out.
Your mic is having some.
Hello?
Yeah, your mic's still a little bit like, yeah. No, I mean, I'm wholesome Chungus. I'm not like a hateful person, but I'm just really convicted in my beliefs about the Jews. You know, you have to understand that.
Mate,
Like,
No,
I'm not a
hateful
hateful
person.
person. You hated
That is-
one
oh my
religion and started hating on multiple people.
You literally just told me it's all the Jews'
because we
fault,
have
and
to
you're
be
not a
realistic.
hateful person.
We have to be realistic about these things. We can't be intellectually honest unless we say 80% of blacks are dysfunctional. We can't be intellectually honest.
Oh.
We have to look at statistics. We can't be intellectually honest if we say, hey, Jews have been expelled from Western countries 109 times throughout all of history.
Every single other group that also has issues. You're picking one.
Well, yeah, there's been issues with every other group, but I'm saying...
I'm not
No,
replacing them.
yeah, I know, but that's stupid. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
Is my mic
oddly
working?
entertaining. This is very entertaining.
It's like, yeah, there's
Like,
like, bro, you don't know about coin clipping. You don't know about coin clipping. You don't know about usury. You don't understand anything. Like, you need to educate yourself about
I know what
things.
fucking
Look up-
coin clipping is, dude.
Hello?
So, you know the Jews were responsible for that then.
Hello?
You know they were evicted
Really?
from like 40 countries because of that, because of coin clipping. For different countries in Western Europe that all hated each other. Like, people who fucking despised each other, like the French, the
I'm pretty
English,
sure
the
some,
Spaniards,
like,
the Austrians,
white
they all
people did
fucking
it,
hated
too.
each other. They could put their differences aside and realize, let's fucking get the
Your
Jews
mic's
out of
like
our
very,
country.
how do I say this? It's like very quiet.
I get mixed
It's
reports
really hard to
on that.
hear.
People say my mic is really quiet or really loud.
I am not talking
It's
to
never
you.
in between. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm gonna fix my mic.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's like people throughout all of history. It's like, all right, you've been kicked out of 109 countries,
Yeah, you're
but
fine
it's
on
everyone
Discord.
else's fault. It's not my fault.
being retarded then.
I'm pretty sure half the people
I'm
have
gonna turn
already
on my voice mods.
stopped paying attention.
Bro, your
at this
country's
point.
hated by Infinity Indians. Like, I don't get why you have some moral high ground to stand on. Like, your people are gonna disappear. There's gonna be no more English people in like 100 years if demographic trends continue. Your children are getting raped. Your country is getting conquered. You won World War II, right? You won World War II, right? Your entire country, your empire fell apart. Your entire empire fell apart.
This literally went from him bad-mouthing weed to fucking he's a Nazi.
All my like we're everywhere. We're a lot more prevalent than you think we are. That's the thing.
What actively being both racist and like extreme towards a group of religion.
Well, I'm not racist.
Ignoring
don't hate black
every
people.
Other
I don't hate people of other
cherry
races.
picking information.
You're going against a race, though. You're going against the Jews. That's a race.
Jews. Oh, well, the Jews would think of themselves as a race, but the Jews are not. Jews are. It's complicated because you have Semitic Jews, you have Ashkenazi Jews who are Russian and Polish. I wouldn't consider them a race. I'd consider them like a death cult. They're not really a race in my eyes, but they would consider themselves a race, which is they're racial. Because in the Jewish Talmud, it says that all non-Jews are subhuman goys and they ought to be killed or enslaved. The Jews have a very racial view of themselves. They have like a racial supremacy.
Same thing, except like.
No, the Christian Bible doesn't say that. No, the Christian Bible says nothing about race.
You're forgetting that not everyone follows the book to the exact fucking word. Like at the time, there might have been problems between the two groups and stuff like that, having wars and stuff over territory-wise and resources. But not all of them follow it to the exact letter of it in history. Like then they check it and they're like, "Oh shit."
No, but there's a difference between having different interpretations of your faith and your faith literally being fundamentally xenophobic and saying that non-Jews are subhuman. There's a difference between actually. It's not the same thing. Like that's why there's a genocide in Gaza right now. That's why there's a genocide in Gaza, because they don't see the Arab Palestinians as human. They don't see them as human. They see them as goys. They see them as subhuman, so they're just killing all of them. Everything that you thought about Nazis, everything that you've learned about Hitler and the National Socialists in Germany is what the Jews are guilty of. It's all propaganda. They project all of their evil onto other people.
It's just going one ear and out the other.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, like we're gonna rape you, like we're everywhere, like it's happening. I'm trying to educate you.
You just say that you're gonna rape me?
Yeah, like we're not gonna have any more greenie weenies in our society. We're gonna put you up
greenie weenies.
So, like, I'm trying to educate you before that time happens, right? Like, you have to be conscious of these things because I don't want people to die. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Reincarnation of Hitler. Holy shit.
I am Hitler too. All my niggas Nazis. Hitler is my nigga. Have you ever read Mein Kampf?
Oh my god!
Bro, you
see how much aura Hitler has? He was a veteran of the First World War who was homeless and rose to power in his country.
Dude, I think this is genuinely the most wildest shit I've seen on this game besides like predatory activity.
I'm glad I'm introducing you guys to this concept.
He's doing, like under zero pressure too.
Free will.
Folded under no pressure. Yeah, I'm a Nazi.
Look,
send this bitch to North Korea.
You gotta read the Jewish Torah. You gotta read Mein Kampf. You gotta read about history before you equip yourself to discuss these things with me. Okay?
I'm studying.
You have to know about the lore. Okay, yeah, and your team.
I'm not reading fucking Mein Kampf, dude.
Be looking at the facts and statistics, mate.
Because I don't want to. Because I'm not a fucking Nazi.
No, but like, if you're intellectually honest about these things, we want to see the opposing view and judge whether it's accurate or not.
You're literally just making. You're literally slandering your own name.
How?
The fuck do you mean
you're calling yourself a Nazi.
Dig yourself a hole, you're never gonna dig yourself out.
Spider-Man Far From Home, not Nazi Far From Home.
Grave. You broke under no pressure.
Nazi Far From Home.
I didn't break. It's just the argument of cannabis and Jews is connected.
Under no pressure and
how?
To what
how?
You really are.
Explain to me how, and don't just say it's because of the Jews. I need you to give me a direct connection describing every step between Jews and cannabis. And I want you to give me a specific route that can't just... No. I want you to give me a specific route that can connect normal Christians to cannabis either.
What? Hold on, those are two separate things. What do you?
I want you to give me a road that can't be compared to the Christian.
You said that people smoke marijuana because it's the Jews' fault.
So Jews are a part of a it's a wider conspiracy to normalize degeneracy in all forms. The porn industry is the most easily demonstratable example I can give. I think it's better than cannabis because
like my guy's stepsis
the porn industry is completely owned by Jews. MindGeek, which is the consortium that owns all of the porn websites, 70% of them is owned by Jews. The founders of OnlyFans, Tinder, Grindr, Pornhub are all.
Dude, I'm recording as well. We're gonna have like 2 POVs for this.
Yarmulke wearing rabbi in case of Pornhub.
You know, there's a
Everyone
slight,
they're
there's a
all
slight
Jews.
sort of
Sam Altman,
weight of
OpenAI, he's a
block
Jew.
who's yapping
right?
out at this point. What's your opinion on the porn series?
They're all Jews. All of the founders of all these porn websites are Jews. Holy shit. So, and they push all of this sexual degeneracy on people in a means of destroying the family unit and stopping white people from having children because white people are the arbiters of Western Christian civilization and they want to kill the white race. They want to make a mixed race Mongol people. They can
okay, so what is your source? This is just trust me, bro, or like, do you actually have
look up the founders of all of the, look up the people who founded all of the institutions that I just spoke of, and you'll see that they're all Jewish. The founder of OnlyFans, Tinder, Grindr, Pornhub.
This guy.
Majority equity shareholders in MindGeek. It's publicly available No, I said Google it. It's publicly available information. Look it up and don't be a fucking retard.
You also said that Donald Trump was a Jew.
No, I said he's a Well, he's spiritually Jewish because he gives all of our money to Israel.
I said at this point he's gonna say Donald Trump is
his family. Some of his family are Jewish. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Some of his family.
Doesn't mean that he is though.
He is a Christian.
No, it does though. It does because he.
But he still has an invested interest in it, though, doesn't he?
Precisely. Yeah, precisely. Bro. You should look. You need to look up what AIPAC is, the lobby in our country that controls all of our politicians through sexual blackmail. You need to look up the lore about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you.
Sure.
Yo, okay, so basically he went on for like, I don't know how much longer than this. I can't add all of it into one video. I physically can't. So if y'all want to see more, let me know. I'll try to find this guy again. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I can't fit any more into it. So y'all have a good day. See you guys.